I'm just an average person, I guess. People say what laugh is the best medicine, I guess. So everything happened for a reason, and to me, I just laugh about everything.
Attachmate is a worldwide software company. It makes terminal emulator products, host connectivity products, integration products for enterprises across the globe.
It really is a key component for a lot of companies ranging from your mid-size enterprise to Fortune 500 companies. And our technology is really at the center of their ability to connect to their enterprise legacy systems.
Our enterprise customers run Windows at their desktop. 90% plus have Windows, whether it was Windows 95 or Windows XP or Windows Vista or now Windows 7, they run Windows at their desktop. And so for our application has to run in a Windows environment such that the users of Windows can connect to these legacy applications. And so when Microsoft decided to release Windows 7, it was clear that we would need to be ahead of that process, such that when our customers made the decision to go to Windows 7, that our application would work in that environment.
So we know we need to support the Windows 7, the Windows platform going forward one way or another. In talking to Microsoft, we had inquired about how do we leverage Microsoft's resources during these times of when we're looking for ways to work smarter, and what are some resources that you have for us that will allow us to get compatible with Windows 7 faster and more efficiently? And once we have that compatibility stated and we want to do marketing, how can we achieve some of our marketing goals in a better fashion? And so what Microsoft came back with was, we put together this front runner program. You can participate in this. In fact, you can be one of the first participants, and what you'll get out of it is a lot of things that you can use in your marketing initiatives.
Having Microsoft logo on your software say something. I mean, say that our software is very high quality. Our software is compatible with the latest technology that Microsoft putting out.
Our two product brands are Reflection and Extra for the emulation market. Even though we're very serious about that, we're also a company of individuals. If you ask somebody walking down the hall how long they've been here, you're going to get 8 years, 10 years, 12, 15. I've been here 21 years. It's hard to necessarily quantify a lot of times why people have done that, but they have, and so it must be a great place to work.
Just to say that when you've been somewhere 20 years, you got to keep something, and so you might as well keep something that's the same thing. Why do people collect stuff? And people have been here a long time. It's like, how many Tabasco bottles can I stack up over here? And all of a sudden, 15 years later, they realize that's a lot of Tabasco bottles.
So development teams can be a little quirky, we'll say, and typically, a span of releases will have project names associated with them. So, one might be beers, the other might be different kinds of Tabasco sauces. Right now, we're going through some different animals. Yeah, so I have a couple frogs in the office. Let's see, we've had a history of these animals kind of showing up, and it's kind of a rite of passage for a developer to all of a sudden have a frog show up in their office that they must care for 2-3 years,
I guess it's almost like we're really working at times when it wouldn't appear that we are. When we're off doing other things like, chasing hermit crabs around, we might have some type of product idea or an idea how to make something a little bit better, kind of bouncing around in the back of our heads.
I think it's a pretty dynamite work environment for feeling comfortable expressing ideas that may or may not be spot on. So people perhaps take more risk here than places I've worked in the past, and are comfortable taking those risks. And as a result, I think you get a richer set of ideas to operate from.
Why do people stay at Attachmate? I think the number one reason is going to be the people. Coming to Attachmate is more than showing up for a paycheck or going to your job. I think the first thing people probably think about is, hey, I'm going to be able to spend time with Sam and Chris and Eric and Barb today.
I really love this place. I mean, it's people here it's like a second family to me, and I love it. Yeah.